bigger with this, but what am I up to? Well, cabbages have entered the chat. I am trying to find a way to do Dorgeshuun light dorbs with also herb runs. And that changes my ratio of supplies. And so we're going to be using cabbage technology after a test I did yesterday. This should allow me to also bring a looting bag. I just need to not fuck up because I'm nervous. Okay. New technology. This is going to be really silly. But hear me out. I need to get through these supplies, and if I get to do herb runs while doing this, it'll help. We need to get back on Lunars, and then I can show you what this all is. So yesterday we did a proof of concept with perma placeholders. This is now an evolution of the method. And again, what this is about is normally, if you're running off of noted supplies, you would want to do an 18:3 ratio for super glass make to operate. I showed yesterday in the VOD what happens when you cast super glass make in different ways with different things in your inventory. All of my dorbs, all nearly 25,000 of them, I have done on an 18:3 ratio, which requires an extremely strict inventory. You cannot have extra things on you, unless you want to drop things on the ground and pick them up repeatedly and possibly accidentally delete shit. It's bad. Today, / yesterday, we explore what happens when you try to do herb runs while doing this activity, while having none of the quality of life that makes it better. What I have found so far is a 12:2 ratio is possible and frankly is competitive with charter ship supply rates. So if you do charters, it doesn't matter. If you have noted glass, it doesn't matter. If you have a con cape, a max cape, or a desert ami and you're willing to run Valvigor, it doesn't matter. It only matters, this is what we are doing only matters if you have noted supplies and are casting super glass make. So that is the highly specific niche we are dealing with today. Alright, what I'm gonna do is manipulate the inventory by emptying shit. So we have the seed box and the veggies. Okay, so this gets us to 12 for our sand, and then when we fill our seed box, we get our seaweed. Almost. Yes. Okay. And then we fill this. Because look, if I cast super glass make right now, the most I can get is the 12 plus the 2, right? I can only get 14 glass. But if we fill first, then I cast, we can get more. I know we got unlucky, but we got all of it. And now we send. You'll see. But yeah, like, the cabbage is a placeholder for any other bullshit that we might be able to dream up right here. there's other possibilities. Like, you might even be able to gem bag that. The only thing is, this does mess this up. Let's try that. I'm trying to think if I want to move the cabbage sack or the seed box. It's very hard after months of muscle memory on the same thing, changing 20 different things about it for science. Alright, off we dorb. Anyways, we're gonna try this. What do we have going on in Bougie Party today? Looks like some new fletching activity. Looks like GG's. Delving. Error with the world record run yesterday. Pretty sick. That was yesterday, was it? Yeah, yesterday. World record 8+ floor PB time. It's absolutely gaming. Let's go, dude. But yeah, like this 100% works. I just need to work out the timings on the placement of these items that we're unnoting. And then I think we're laughing. Magic imbue though, that's very interesting. Basically free. I'm not really familiar. All I know is it is a lunar spell, and runecrafting enthusiasts have used it. So what does that look like in practice? If I could run it here, just cast it for magic XP. You mean you just literally click the spell and then do nothing with it? Oh, okay. I thought you were, like, actually adding some tech to it. Ancient tech for free mage XP. What are the runes, though? I don't think I could fit those in. My pet peeve is whenever I go to do something and someone tells me to get dust runes. I'm like... Shut up, I have tomes. They can't comprehend. I already have them? Magic imbue. How would I feel to use house in place of stamps? Is that a killer? So for me, my thing is I like to be in the game loop. I don't like to leave the area. So, I personally don't feel comfy running Vile Vigor or POH. Also, I don't have a con cape. I am on Lunars, and I don't have access, so I would need a way to get to my house. That's why I say that if you have a con cape or a max cape or you have noted glass, none of this matters anymore. If you have any one of the upgrades. Spellbook swap. No, yeah, like I'm 90 magic. I need to start casting magic imbue. Oh yeah, I do. It is fire runes. Fire, astral, water. 318 is definitely impossible if you need stamps in your inventory. 318 only works if you have nothing else going. Like here's my 318 inventory. Sorry for the red squares, but it's literally sand, seaweed, dorbs, spheres, pouch, stems, and pipe. And that's it. And the second you add anything to that, you're screwed. Because I get to 21. As soon as I unnote one stem, I'm at 21, and then there's my 318. I tried using Chug Jug. It's not sustainable because you have to be at the bank to do it. So that wasn't very good. And so for that reason, it turned me off of the idea of trying to use POH. But I haven't seen anyone run Dorbs where they just don't have stems. Like, I have seen no tests on Vile Vigor. It's not for me. That's something I'm not gonna test. I'm a stam enjoyer. Like, even when people are like, oh, wear your RD cloak. I'm like, no, like, you want full graceful. You are running the entire time. This is the most exciting thing that can happen during Dorbs. Are you ready? Huge for the account. I'm gonna unnote the seaweed, and the number is gonna go from a 6 to a 5. Pause. Holy shit. High octane. We did it! Now we don't have 6,000 seaweed anymore. This is very good. Let's go! Dude, you could unlock this activity at level 87, do all of your crafting to level 99, and still not see that happen. This changes everything. So real. I have to say once again, like, thanks everyone so much for the support on our YouTube video. Like, I don't know what I was expecting, but I did not think that we were going to get like 700 views on it. Like, I realized like everything about the video was intentional, but still, that was very touching. So what I'm gonna be doing is I'll do updates in the Discord on this, but I'm gonna be putting the VODs on the YouTube channel going forward, and then I have backed up semi-secretly, semi-archived every VOD ever. So, if you want to see past Bougie, like, I think the very first one, which we don't have up yet, but the very first one is, like, me doing a show and tell in, like, March of last year, and the foreshadowing and the fact that just nothing changed is really funny. I was gonna do a reaction video of, like, Bougie reacts to past Bougie, but I was like, no, I think we just let her speak for herself. Like, the time capsule is real. So I thought, okay, what I'll do is make like a playlist, and we'll put up old VODs chronological order, just as an archive. It's whatever, you know, just so it can be there. And then intermittently while that is happening, as there are ideas for specifically made for YouTube VODs, or made for YouTube videos. I will be putting those on the channel. Those, of course, take quite a lot more time, effort, editing, help, consult, question mark, question mark, question mark, make clickbait, etc. There are a bunch more ideas for specifically YouTube videos, but I did hear from some folks who were like, man, I want, if you're a VOD watcher, I mean, some people are, could do that. Hi, Bear. Yo. Bear sighting in Dorgeshuun? Have a message for me? No way. Yeah, friends, we made some progress today. Some decent cookery, I think. Thanks, Bear, for the kind message. We're gonna wrap it up. I'm not sure how much further we can go with a 12.2 technology, but I have tested it now in a couple of different ways. How much did we... Oh yeah, we definitely are kind of keeping a respectable pace on this method. It is, like, the cabbages are extra work, but it does help your XP. I still prefer 18.3, but if you're a person who's looking for some kind of flexibility in your loadout, and you want to do herb runs, this is one of the ways you can make that happen. Yeah, I think that is a good place to wrap it up for today. Yeah, TLDR, if you want to do Dorbs with a looting bag and do herb runs, you absolutely can. And if you would like to add more things to that loadout, it is possible. I expect that a very strict 12.2 is about comparable XP to charter ship crafting, and that at 12.2 with this cabbage-like technology where you're not perma-ragging, you can get up to 17 lamps in the inventory, sits somewhere in between charter crafting and noted supply 18.3. It's not going to be as good as 18.3, it just won't, but it does allow you to go do a herb run. So I'm going to go do that. Because boy, do we have some goodies to plant. We've been farming. And yeah. Alright, friends. Thank you so much for stopping by. Hope you enjoy the rest of your day. And I will see you soon. Bye-bye.